So
all your closest
John
friends.
Velasquez gets his record 6th win in the Florida Derby. Todd Pletcher gets his record 8th win in the Kentucky Derby, and they're both trying to win the Kentucky Derby together for the second time.
So he said this is the fastest horse that he has ever, and he has owned a lot of. He currently has like over 300 in his stable.
Yeah,
but no one like this.
He's had some good horses. He co-owned Vino Rosso, the one the Breeders' Cup Classic. Uncle Mo. It was one of his favorite horses of all time. The horse that you mentioned had to be scratched the day before the 2011 Kentucky Derby. He was going to be one of the favorites in the Kentucky Derby, but this is just a tour de force. Yeah. Now, okay, is he going to get an easy lead like that in the Kentucky Derby? Maybe not, but he showed in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile he doesn't have to have an easy lead. He set just a little bit off the pace in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile and still drew off and won by 6. So
he has to break well.
Yes.
Because in the Kentucky Derby, if you do not break well, you can go from 2nd to 10th in about 3 jumps. Look at Mike.
I mean, he waited to celebrate. now he lets it all fly. But that was a look of an owner who's definitely got some bigger things on his mind and sees the potential with this horse.
The concerns about the short run to the first turn, he wasn't bumped at all coming out of the starting gate, right? Everybody kept a straight line early, although Hades broke out a little bit. He broke quickly, so he was able to pass some of the horses to his inside and get over to the rail by the midway point of the first turn. Everything went exactly like Rapoli and Pletcher could have drawn it up on a whiteboard.
Okay, look, the bottom line is when you break quickly, you make your own luck. You don't have to worry about people on either side pinching you back.
And that running time, 1:48.22 for a mile and an eighth today at Gulfstream Park is exceptional.
In a conversation with you guys just a couple days ago, you guys shared with me that Mike Rapoli said that he can now joke with Todd Pletcher that if he wins by 10 length, which is basically about what he did, that he can go, how the heck did you get this horse beat 2 times?
Exactly.
So speaking about the time, Brandon and I were talking about this. I asked him what he expected him to run, and he said the track's not that fast today, so maybe 150.
Yeah.
It's 10 lengths faster than that, so it's going to be interesting to see the number.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, and we haven't said anything about Catalytic. Catalytic finished way back there, but he finished second, a clear second, and only his 3rd lifetime start. He'll now have the points to go to Kentucky if they choose to go. It's Saffie Joseph, who had to scratch from the Derby last year, so you can expect Catalytic to probably go. Sure. And Grand Mo the First now, I think, has enough points as well. So.
Yeah, we continue to add the points here. Of course, that is part of the story with Saffie Joseph. Last year, what happened, 2 of his trainees died the week leading up to the Kentucky Derby. Churchill Downs then scratched Joseph's Derby entrant, Lord Miles, right there. Indefinite suspension at that point, but now there's no suspension with Saffie Joseph at Churchill Downs. He's raced at Churchill Downs tracks since then, and so Catalytic, enough points to get in the field here. We got to add up. We'll get you the points here. Who else picked up enough to at least qualify at this point of the 20 horses to get in?
3rd place finisher Grand Mo the First now has 40 points. So far in the history of the Kentucky Derby points system, no horse with 40 points has ever been excluded, been unable to run in the Kentucky Derby. A couple have drawn in from the also eligibles, but they've always been able to run. Conquest Warrior finished 4th. He won't have the points to get in. And I mentioned I thought Hades finished last. He actually dropped to last and rallied a little bit to finish 5th, but very well beaten. He won't have the points either.
So I think, Randy, you'd agree that a lot of this comfortability was about the pace. Not all of it, obviously, but a lot of it. So looking forward to the Derby, what other horses could challenge him on the front end and make things uncomfortable for him? Dornoch runs in the Bluegrass next week, maybe Just a Touch runs in the Bluegrass next week. Those are the kind of horses, and post-position draw might be important for fierceness. So I think he'll probably have an easier time getting a spot that he likes. The farther you go, typically the easier it is to get a forward position because nobody's in a big hurry. But there will be a couple of other better and faster horses than he faced it today.
Put a pin in that here real quick, Randy, because we're going to talk about some of those races coming up here in a second. But we got the payouts for that last race as they gather in the winner's circle at Gulfstream Park. Fierceness ended up going off at even money. Gets the win. Catalytic 25-1. Grand Mo the First 21-1. So there's your top 3 for the Curlin Florida Derby 2024 results now in the book, official at Gulfstream Park. And so that's, as we wrap it up in Florida, let's take a look at the updated Kentucky Derby points. Our crack graphics team has updated this standings in real time, so Fierceness jumps to the top of the list. Now, it does not matter where you are on this list, but it does matter that you have enough points to be one of the 20 horses to be on this list. And, of course, what we saw today with the running of the UAE Derby, so some shifting in our points.
And keep in mind, Arkansas Derby later today, and then the Bluegrass Wood and Santa Anita Derby next week. So a lot more points to be added to that list.
Yeah. Well, let's get into that. Let's get into the Arkansas Derby because we can talk about what we have coming up next week and what we have coming up later today. We got the Arkansas Derby, the running within the hour here, and there are some major storylines in this race as well. You got the morning line favorite in Muth in that race, trained by Bob Baffert, ineligible for Kentucky Derby points. But you got Timberlake in this one as well. So as we look towards the races still to come today and then into next week, we'll start with the Arkansas Derby.
Yeah,
here.
Mystic Dan had a big win in the Southwest Stakes. So those are the big three, right? Muth, Timberlake, and Mystic Dan in the Arkansas Derby.
More will be revealed.
Yeah.
That's in the next two races, Arkansas Derby and the Bluegrass.